Hi, I'm Kathleen Guerrero, Executive Director for First 5 El Dorado Children and Families Commission. We serve children 0 to 5, and one of the ways we serve those children and their families is by forming collaborative partnerships. One of the first questions we ask when planning services, where do families with young children gather in our community? It didn't take long to realize that the local libraries were a natural choice. Welcome to the Dorado Hills Library. Our library adopted the philosophy, early learning and literacy begin at birth, and libraries can help build healthy communities by engaging families to help support the early learning of their youngest members. This library philosophy, combined with our commitment to promoting, enhancing, and developing comprehensive early childhood services through collaborative partnerships, made the coming together of our two agencies like matching excellent text with vibrant illustrations to create a wonderful story. Children don't need to know how to read to be actively engaged in the wonderful resources that are offered at the library. Our library has refreshed its family programming with a focus on early learning experiences. Age-specific programs that include music, movement, songs, crafts are just a few of the expanded, family-friendly, developmentally appropriate activities offered at our libraries. The children's section of the library is accessible, welcoming, and a space for families with young children where noisy is a part of the library's normal daily sounds. Each branch carries a collection of books, toys, music, multimedia materials for babies, toddlers, parents, and early care and education providers. Here's a look at one of our collaborative Library First 5 programs. What we know from the latest research in early brain development is clapping hands promotes gross motor development and is the first step in expressing positive emotions. When children hear songs being sung, it supports language development and literacy development. When parents cuddle and play with their young children, they're establishing bonds that help motivate children's early learning. Parents are the single most important factor in influencing their child's early education. Parents who play, read, and sing with their young children help them to be far better prepared for success in school when they eventually begin school. When children participate in a group, it promotes social relationships with other children and adults and helps build a young child's sense of community. This is one of the many examples of how our partnership reaches our number one audience, parents and their infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. So you might be wondering, how did we form this partnership? It started with a passion for serving the community, one commissioner, a library director, and many children's librarians who met together and found magic. The library's commitment to early learning matched our own vision and agency goals. We know that libraries offer a public gathering place for people of all backgrounds. We know that libraries are continuously assessing the needs of their communities and adapting their services to meet those community needs. We also know that libraries have trained professional staff implementing the highest quality programs to match the research-based information and bring it to life. If you're an agency looking to reach your community, or a library needing to expand your outreach or support library programming, look to the other organizational stakeholders who share similar early learning goals. Meet with them, get to know them, their desired results, and if appropriate, consider how best to collaborate in order to achieve your shared vision and goals. Strong community partnerships can leverage additional resources, exposure, community buy-in for both the community agency and the library. In the last decade, our El Dorado County Library has been successful in leveraging over $1 million of additional funding, resources that have helped them offer programs and services that have promoted the message and the mission of both the library and First 5 El Dorado. Whether your community is rural, suburban, urban, there is likely to be a library branch nearby. Libraries are vibrant community centers offering everything from toddler story times, parenting resources, play opportunities, bilingual staff, internet access, and presentation by community experts, just to name a few. This is the way responsive libraries serve their community. Together, we can achieve so much more. Reach out, make the connection. It's a win-win for all.
This video is part of a California initiative for public libraries to support their work in providing quality early learning services to infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and their families. For more information and additional resources, visit us at elf2.library.ca.gov and like and/or follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube.